Alrighty, so the global news is here, and we obviously have the brand new green Hawk and Oslo patch. If you kept up with the JP patch notes and everything, you'll probably have already seen this before, but we're going to go over it for the global audience. So it is a brand new Hawk and Oslo. It's a pretty short maintenance. It's only an hour-long maintenance, but I guess notably it's a little bit earlier than normal. I think normally it ends around like 9 p.m. for me, which I know that daylight savings time has also ended as well. So I don't know. Either way, normally it would end at like 12 a.m. for me, but this is actually a 10 p.m. ending on a maintenance. I don't know. It's actually kind of nice. I might be able to go to bed at a decent time. But yeah, we'll probably do live summons and everything once the character comes out. It is a step-up banner, which is really, really nice. We can get him super cheap and kind of just mess around with him a little bit. I don't expect him to be good or anything, but hey, at least he's cheap. So yeah, we have them. It's pirate themed. I'm not really understanding the whole point behind the unit or anything like that. If you don't know, the passive is increases allies' defense. I don't think it's even defense related. I think it's just defense by 50%. So not a whole lot of scenarios where that's going to be like super useful. It does work in the sub slot though, so I guess that's kind of nice. And then they have a Pierce card, a buff card that increases damage dealt, and then the Expel on Ultimate, just like the old Hawk and Oslos. So I mean, I guess it's cool, but not really looking like a great unit, of course. We do have a brand new, or well, I say brand new. This is return. It says returns right here. We're getting Final Boss Ludo back. I haven't really seen anything about this on JP yet, but I mean, if you've missed out on the costume or anything like that, this is a decent chance for you to get it. But I don't really know how difficult it's going to be. From what I did hear, the only thing that I've heard is that Shoutier is actually really good for this, for points, and that could be good or bad depending on whether or not you summoned on the collab banner. So we'll see how that kind of pans out. I have no idea how this one plays anymore because it's been quite a while, but yeah, pretty typical stuff as far as like the final boss goes. You have two different currencies. One is only from challenge mode, which is still kind of annoying. I'm not really a big fan of that system, but it looks like you can buy, or it looks like if you place in the top 50%, yeah, you get the headpiece for Ludo, which is cool. You also get extra rewards depending on how high you place, and then you get cumulative score rewards, which are these right here. So it looks like you get 8 diamonds, 3 Super Awakening coins, and then a couple of other nice things there. The shop itself has the Ludo card if you don't have it, and then you can get the outfit and the weapon from the exchange shops, so that's cool, I guess. And then some other pretty typical sort of rewards here, nothing like super spectacular, but every little bit helps. It looks like you can get 30 of each of the cosmetic upgrades, which is kind of nice, but might be a little grindy. Typically, the final boss shops are pretty grindy, so we'll see. We are getting the new Hawk Pass for Global, and we are getting a Hell outfit. If you skipped the Halloween outfit that you had to pay real money for, this is going to be a decent opportunity for you to get the 5th weapon that she is missing. So feel free to buy this one out of the Hawk Pass shop whenever it comes out. Should be kind of nice. You'll save a little bit of money that way. I did not opt to go for the Halloween outfits, but didn't really want to spend the money on it. I mean, I think that the best thing to come out of this is that the little guy, the little fella, has he's got like the referee, like he's got the whistle and the referee little color scheme going on, and he's got a basketball for a head, which I think is kind of funny. So I don't know, atrocious looking outfit, to be honest. We'll never use this, but I'll get the weapon for the stats, and then that'll pretty much be it. Other than that, it looks like a pretty typical thing. They obviously rotate some emotes and stuff like that. It looks like you can now get this Liz Hawk outfit, which is fine, sure. Very typical rewards. We are getting a village donation event, which is fine if you need to get some, not super awakening, some pendants and everything like that for your box. If you need to work on stuff, feel free to go ahead and grab those. I know that you guys are probably strapped on resources right now because of the collab. If you summoned, you probably had to spend a ton of resources on leveling those characters up and everything. So would not blame you if you wanted to go ahead and grab some of these, or maybe you're low enough on gold where you can't grab them. Gold Dungeon is always at the same amount for they used to half stamina, but now it's just always kind of halved. So feel free to gold farm a little bit if you need to. I've been farming for XP pots all day because I know that LR is probably right around the corner, so I'm trying to get a leg up on that. Looks like we do have a Grimnir themed battle event, and then fixed an issue where the camera panning after winning a battle with Esterosa of Love. Okay, so seems pretty typical. I assume that people are probably still going to be working a lot on Chaos PvP this week. This character probably is not going to change much of anything, if I had to guess, and then we'll see how the actual final boss Ludo goes. I'll probably mess around with it on stream, because I can't really imagine that we're going to be streaming too much PvP with this character, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you for some summons tomorrow night.